Well, good morning and welcome to Live with Nature. Welcome to Live with Nature, and guess what? I said that I was coming to the celery fields. Meant that yesterday, but I wasn't able to do it. Timing didn't allow that. But guess what? We are here today, Tuesday, T-Mobile Tuesdays. I love T-Mobile. I do. But that's not why we're here. We're here to enjoy this. This is the highest point in Sarasota, and I believe the highest point in the entire state of Florida. It's not that high. I think it's only about 45 feet. Most places are average elevation in Florida is about 4 feet. Well, with some high tides, that means most of Florida is underwater. So if you live near the water, you got to watch out for that. But I want to thank everybody for coming to join me. I'll tell you what, I am super excited, and I really appreciate the fact that you have taken time to come and join me, especially on the celery fields. I am really hoping that behind us here is the Big Cat Habitat and Animal Sanctuary, and it is a rescue for wild animals. They have over 50 tigers in there, lions, over 50 lions, some tigers, some bears, some monkeys, some birds, alligators, llamas, T-boar, buffalo. They got all kinds of stuff, and it's really cool, and they are a great organization, and every year they'll have their extravaganza, and you can bet I'll be back there this year. That's a great Live with Nature. So I said that I would come back up here. I love it here so much. I really enjoy it. The view is spectacular. No looking over houses today to see the sun coming up. Sunrise is at 6:30 approximately. And you can see that it's already starting to get light. And I want to just welcome everybody. We're welcoming in a brand new day. It's going to be a wonderful day. We're talking today about I am statements, and we're talking about affirmations, because of course that's what I'm getting bit up by the mosquitoes. They can go away. Devin helped me out with that. Devin's a local friend. So, and I didn't bring some deep woods off, so no, they're just going to have their way with me. Anyways, bottom line is I am statements and affirmations, and I was watching a video this morning because that's what I do. I get up early and I watch I watch positive, motivational, empowering videos or spiritual videos, and it is about I am statements this morning. Heard Joel Osteen, a controversial televangelist. I happen to like him. You don't have to. That's okay. I love his message. It connects with me. He's a little bit more new thought, a little bit more progressive than the older school, and I guess that's why I like him, because I'm kind of more like that too. He believes in the law of attraction. That's what he said. Repeat these I am statements. I am good. I am healthy. I am beautiful. I am an inspiration to others. I am a child of God. That's for me, this one. And he is my role model. I am a positive influence on everybody I meet. And I am going to be, take that away. I am going to be an internationally recognized speaker, particularly with respect to empowerment and spreading the message of hope for those most specifically with addictions, because I went through that. And I, lost everything, and I've gained most of it back. And I'm writing a book right now. I've started a group, Life Begins When You Start Living. And I'm living, I tell you what. And I've got several members already in this group, and I thank them very much. You can be a member too. It's about helping people. And that's what it's about. I'm at the stage in my life where I just want to give back. I want to pay it forward. I want to go out there, spread my message, help people know that there is hope. When you're down at the bottom, you can actually get back up off the ground, have a will to live, and enjoy life. And you can overcome the obstacles that were holding you down, and you can break through those barriers that held you back and move forward in life and actually enjoy it. Because I do. And so I'm living proof. So I say welcome. I say welcome. I repeated some affirmation statements. You can use this opportunity yourselves to repeat your affirmations or make a list of affirmations. I plan to bring it. Didn't bring it. That's okay. I was going to show you. Yeah, I take an affirmation. I am going to have a good day. Okay, and then I write it. I am going to have a good day. I believe it's about 27 times, however many lines there are on a page. Write it over and over and over. It takes a few minutes. Might take us back to school when we made a mistake and they made us write it 100 times or 50 times on the chalkboard. Whatever. What that does, the reason they did that is because it reinforces what you're stating. And if you believe in what you think, and you believe with all your heart, and you visualize that as already manifested, even if it's not, it will. And you repeat that over and over, and they say that if you repeat it over and over for 21 days, it retrains your mind. Now, I learned a little bit in recovery about cognitive behavioral therapy, and that's replacing, basically unhealthy thoughts with new healthy thoughts. And it helped me. It did. It's helped me to be able to be where I am today and have a better outlook on life, because what I recognize for me is that I made a lot of mistakes, and I had to release the fact that I was having a lot of self-pity, felt sorry for myself, didn't want to live, this sucks, and released a lot of the belief system is what it comes down to. What you believe in your morals is what you get and what you give. So I had to change a bunch of stuff, like being judgmental. And I still work on that today, because I can be quick to judge, but I am not the judge. So I have to catch myself, because I'm human, just like anybody else is. And so I can make mistakes, but at least I make those mistakes in a very short period of time. It's not decades anymore for me, and that's the beauty of it. And I'll tell you what, my God is so good. He's so powerful. And the universe is so behind me that the most magnificent things in my entire life are happening. I've been praying for some of this stuff for decades, and wondering why I didn't get it. Well, a spiritual advisor told me once, it's because you're not ready, Steve. You're not ready. And you know what it probably was? Self-limiting doubts. And I still have self-limiting doubts. So therefore, this is where the affirmations about saying the positive things. It's a good day today. I'm glad to be here. Any day above ground is a good one, because it gives me an opportunity to be able to learn and grow and apply new lessons to my life, so that I can in fact share that information with somebody else and maybe make a difference in their life. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I say welcome to the celery fields. We're going to watch the sun coming up. I hope that you're having a good day so far. I know that I'm going to have a great day. Yes, I am excited. I am really, really super excited. Here's our lights. Oh yeah. Sweet. Oh yeah. Well, they were making a little bit of noise there for a moment. So, I see that nobody's on live right now. And you know what? That's okay. Because it's really not about how many people come on live. It's not really about, anything more than I help to reinforce myself and the things that I think of. And I do that with those affirmations. It also is an opportunity to connect with nature. And connect with that oneness. I want to again say thank you for joining. There's going to be, if I can't get it right now, I've got a spider web flying around there. I grabbed a hold of it when I walked in. Still sticking with me. There's going to be an opportunity to be able to have all the links. I'm going to go back in. If my buddy Nasaravi comes in, he can plug that in for me. But if not, I'll go back after we're done here. I'll plug in the links. We are, of course, on Facebook. We are on Instagram, but there's no content loaded up. We're on Twitter. There's no content loaded up yet on those two. But what we do have is this. We have 132 videos on YouTube. Oh yeah. So we've been keep putting it up on YouTube. We've got more to come. We've got some great things happening in my life and your life, and so I just want to say thank you so much for taking time to come and join us. Make sure to hit the like button, comment if you would like to, and share this video out. Go up to YouTube, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to build that up. And remember, it's a channel where you're not going to get a bunch of commercials, because it's not going to be a monetized site ever, as long as I'm alive. Plain and simple. So that's a beautiful thing, uninterrupted. And when I stop talking, it'll be uninterrupted listening to the birds. So I'm going to stop for now. Join me. I know that your time is valuable. You can come back at the end, and you can go ahead and zip through wherever you want to. But at the end, I'll be praying for myself. I'll be praying for you. And I'll be praying for the manifestation of our dreams and goals and healing. And so in the meantime, I'm going to be quiet. We'll let the video roll. Enjoy the sunrise. Alrighty, I've just been sitting right here and continuing to say my I am statements, as well as I did share it out a little bit. Put it on the Life Begins When You Start Living page as well. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing really good. I tell you what, very pumped up. Alrighty. Sonny, welcome. Welcome, Sonny. My top fan. Well, one of my top fans, but certainly the most consistent top fan I have. And I really appreciate Sonny for everything that she does. You're a great supporter of this page here, and I really do appreciate it. You know, I just try and bring good content, and the opportunity to be able to experience what I experience here in Sarasota, Florida. You know, we are at the celery fields in Sarasota County. It's not really far from my home. It's only about 5 miles or so. But the sunrises are just spectacular out here. And I had said that I would come out here, although I was trying for yesterday. That didn't happen, but I made a point of it today. And I hope everybody is enjoying this. You know, do you know that we have content uploaded on YouTube? You can certainly go up there at your convenience and enjoy that when you've got time, because it's a bit of a lengthy video, and I understand that people don't have the opportunity to just sit there and watch the whole thing. I like to use it for repeating my I am statements and my affirmations, a little bit of meditation, obviously, just to connect with nature. That's what this is about, as well as to let you experience Sarasota, Florida. It's a beautiful place, as well as, I'm sure where you're living is a beautiful place. And even if you're thinking it's not, there's always good where it seems to be bad. It's just a matter of perspective and looking for it. So I'll do a little zoom here. See what happens. So I wanted to come out here on camera and say this. We've got some exciting things with Live with Nature coming. It's kind of morphing, and what's going to happen is this. I am going to have, like I said this the other day, I'm going to have different facets of exactly, what the Live with Nature is doing. Obviously, sunrise is a beautiful thing. We've done sunsets. I've done video. I'm going to do some interviews with people that are like-minded and just share that out. It's going to be really exciting. I've got a couple of them lined up. We don't have firm dates yet, but several people on board that were willing to come and, or be able to connect with me and do interviews. And so that's going to be pretty exciting as well. And as we, learn and grow and move forward, I'm just trying to make this channel the very best it can possibly be. If you've got suggestions, feel free to go ahead and give us those suggestions, put them in the comments. You don't have to comment, you don't have to share, you don't have to like, you don't have to do anything, just enjoy. That's what I'm hoping you're doing. So that's what we're here for, is just to make that connection, that oneness with nature. So I'm just going to do this for everybody that hasn't been here. I'm just going to do a quick pan here around the park. I am standing on the east side of the hill here towards the front of it, and I'll just go towards the north here. So, if I can make this camera move. So I'm going to have to get some better equipment. I know this. I'm working on that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to probably be getting a green screen soon and lighting, particularly for the interviews, as well as times that it's necessary for me to put some light to it. Somebody's behind us here. I would say probably a rabbit or something. So this would be looking to the west. Yeah. Here we are, looking to the east now. Yes, the lions are up. And so is the sun. And so is a brand new day. So I really appreciate everybody that took time to come and join me this morning. It's awesome. The sun's coming up. It's a brand new day. We can choose to paint the canvas of it any way we choose. I always end with a prayer. I have a higher power, and my higher power is God. And I believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross for my sins. So I want to pray to Him. I'll be praying for myself. I'll be praying for you too as well. Dear Lord, Father in heaven, the creator of all things, thank you so very much for today. Thank you for the opportunity to bring this video live. Thank you for the people that take time to watch this. I just ask that you would bless all of us. Help us to achieve our dreams and goals in abundance. Help those that are trying to overcome some obstacles, break through barriers, to be able to see the light, to be able to find that there is a purpose for all of us, and we all have a right to be here, and that we are looking forward to growing and learning, and that there is hope at the end of that tunnel that seems so dark. There's light. Lord, bless those that are struggling from addictions or from financial needs or relationship issues, health-wise or loss. Whatever that situation might be, Lord, just be with those people today. Help them to know that it will get better as they work through the grieving process. They come to a place that's the last stage, and that is acceptance. And help them to find that acceptance so that they can move forward. Lord, thank you again for all that you're doing for me. My life is getting great. I'm very much enjoying it. And I just ask that you would allow everybody that either watches this video, and even those that don't, to enjoy life and have a good time doing it. Dear Lord, thank you. I praise you. I release these words knowing that they are the truth. And in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. And I say namaste and namaskar. I thank you for very much for joining me. I hope that you have a wonderful Tuesday. Enjoy yourselves. Take care. And we'll see you all soon. Signing off from Sarasota, this is Stephen Smith and Live with Nature. Bye now.